morning, SHC. Happy Tuesday, and welcome back to another episode. I'm Mia Franceschi.
And I'm Roisin Gaffney, and this is SHC Live. Now for your announcements.
Welcome Irish Fur Day guests. Please make yourself at home here on campus today, and if you'd like to see any particular program or feature of our campus, just let your student ambassador know. We're very happy to have you here as Irish Fur Day.
Juniors who missed the Junior Unity Ceremony and did not receive their keychains, please stop by the CLC office after school today. Hey Kiva Club, mark your calendars for Thursday, October 28th because we're having our second club meeting with double credit, so make sure to be there. See you in room 812 at 2:45 p.m. And now for your intramural volleyball for the day. In the upper division, Laney Todd versus Leftovers, Free Larry versus Bally Ballers, and Fun Ducks versus Fruity Pebbles. And in the lower division, Fishing Squad versus Dragons, and McQueen Burger versus Holy Founders.
Now for your Fightin' Irish Sports Report. WCAL play winds down this week as teams prepare for possible postseason participation. Girls tennis has 3 games this week, today versus Midi, tomorrow versus SI, and Thursday at Presentation. Volleyball will celebrate their seniors tonight against SI at 6 p.m. in the Pavilion, and football hosts Sarah Thursday night at 7 p.m. at Kezar. We turn our attention to winter sports next week as basketball and soccer begin their seasons. But first, a message from the wrestling team.
I'm Lance Houston, a senior on the wrestling team, and welcome to SHC Wrestling.
Wrestling is going to teach you discipline, it's going to teach you grit, it's going to teach you a lot about yourself, and you're going to meet a lot of friends along the way.
SHC, my name is Nathan Spillane. I'm a senior on wrestling, and I'm here to remind you that today, Tuesday after school, there are sign-ups for this upcoming season in the old gym.
Thank you. If you're interested in a specific winter sport, wrestling will meet today in the Brother Arnold Gym at 2:45, girls basketball will meet today in the weight room at 2:45, girls soccer will meet Thursday in the Brother Arnold Gym at 9 a.m., boys soccer will meet Friday in the Brother Arnold Gym at 9 a.m., and boys basketball will start their tryouts next Monday for sophomores, juniors, and seniors. And remember, all PPE paperwork is due this Friday. Now, here's Margot Hart in the Latinx Unidos CCC with the story on Dia de los Muertos.
Hey SHC, my name is Margot Hart and I'm the editor-in-chief of The Emerald. Dia de los Muertos is a tradition that originated in Mexico in which people take time to remember the lives of those who have passed. We asked members of the Latinx CCC to tell us about their plans for the coming weekend.
For Dia de los Muertos, me and my family usually go down to the procession in the mission and afterwards have like a prayer circle and reflect on those who are our loved ones who have passed away.
And I'm also going to celebrate Dia de los Muertos by hanging up a lot of things in my house, like skulls and also some important flowers. We will also reflect on, people who have died and kind of celebrate their legacy.
For Dia de los Muertos, I'm probably just gonna go visit my great-grandma and my grandpa's graves, and we're gonna come back to the house, have atole, which is like a drink made out of masa, and then just be grateful for the family that we still have and the family that's no longer with us.
For Dia de los Muertos, my family plans to make an altar in our home and then maybe get some bakery treats from the Mexican bakery down the street from my house, and then hopefully visit the grave of my grandpa.
This year, the Latinx CCC has created an altar in the library. In a moment, moderator Miss Mendoza will come on and tell us more. For SHC Live in the Emerald, this is Margot Hart.
Hey SHC, this is Miss Mendoza representing Latino Unidos Club. I want to talk to you today about Dia de los Muertos. We have an altar that we created as a group and it's in the library. We really want to welcome everyone to contribute to that altar. So if you have a loved one or someone who's passed away and you're thinking of them, please feel free to add to our altar.
Thank you. Now, next up is Kapamila with the message about Filipino American History Month.
Every year, a theme is announced, and this year it was 50 years since the first Young Filipino People's Far West Convention. This convention was seen as the birth of the Filipino American identity.
At our meeting, we had students make art pieces with the inspiration of Pasita Abad, who was a famous Filipino American artist. Abad made her artwork with indigenous materials and techniques.
We also had SHC alum Adeline Klink, class of 2021, talk about her experiences with winning Miss Filipina International Tourism. Keep an eye out for the next Kapamilya meeting and make sure to bring a friend. We hope to see you there.
Thank you. That's all for this week. Now, back to your Block 2 class. I'm Mia Franceschi.
And I'm Roshan Gaffney. Live Jesus in our hearts
Forever.